Mephisto can appear as soon as the next MCU movie, Spider-Man Brand New Day. In fact, Mephisto has a lot to offer Peter Parker, who lost everything but his powers after No Way Home. And based on how the MCU adapts the comics, Mephisto could offer to bring back Aunt May in the next Spider-Man movie. Notably, Mephisto doesn't actually appear in the comic book storyline Brand New Day, from which Spider-Man 4 takes its title. However, Mephisto is the villain in the series that sets up Brand New Day, One More Day, published from 2007 to 2008. One More Day sees Peter sacrificing his marriage to MJ in exchange for Mephisto resurrecting Aunt May. This was done to restructure the then ongoing Spider-Man comics, and it's what inspired MJ and the rest of the MCU forgetting about Peter in No Way Home. Also, apart from Spider-Man and Mephisto's comics history, Peter also perfectly fits the profile of Mephisto's MCU victims: young, extremely talented, and ambitious souls who just need the right push. Much like the conniving, meddling demon that he is in the comics, Mephisto could change everything we know about Phase 6. The confirmed presence of both Mephisto and Doctor Doom in Phase 6 can only mean one thing: a big screen adaptation of Doctor Strange and Doctor Doom, Triumph and Torment. In this 1989 comic book, Doom enlists the help of the Sorcerer Supreme for an epic quest, reclaiming the soul of Doom's mother from Mephisto. As revealed in Ed Brubaker's Books of Doom, Victor Von Doom's mother, Cynthia, sold her soul to Mephisto for power and revenge. This is actually what first leads Doom down the path of becoming a master of both magic and science, and it may also explain his interest in Franklin Richards, a reality-bending powerhouse in the comics. So whether in Avengers Doomsday or Secret Wars, Phase 6 is bound to use elements from both Books of Doom and Triumph and Torment. Blinded by sheer hubris and talent, Ironheart will be Mephisto's champion against both the Sorcerer Supreme and Victor Von Doom. But while Mephisto clearly exudes BBEG energy, he's actually just one of the many apex predators now roaming the MCU, and one anti-hero in particular could give Mephisto a taste of his own medicine. Agatha all along wasn't just the first time that Mephisto's name was actually spoken in the MCU. Lest we forget, that show ended by dropping an atomic bomb. Guided by the most cunning witch of this millennium, the son of the Scarlet Witch embarks on a quest to resurrect his brother Tommy. And when Billy and Tommy are finally reunited, Agatha will finally convince Billy to resurrect his mother. But while Billy has godlike powers like Wanda, resurrecting the Scarlet Witch entails a massive sacrifice. So this inspires Agatha to do what she does best: scamming someone for their soul. Giving Mephisto a taste of his own medicine, Billy and Agatha will somehow cannibalize Mephisto to bring back Wanda, a potential MCU twist on how Mephisto created Wanda's twins in the comics. And just like any deal struck through Mephisto's powers, fulfilling the prophetic return of the Scarlet Witch will have its own dire consequences. But what do you think? How will Mephisto change MCU Phase 6? Tell us in the comments, and thanks for watching Screen Rant.